When I look back at the last handful of years and think of the best action films that have come out, Mission Impossible and John Wick happen to be at the top of that list. And I think many of you are there with me. Now, of course, many people know that the people that worked on John Wick in various corners of that film universe have jumped onto multiple comic book projects currently and down the road. So it's really no surprise that one of the people that wrote The Falcon and the Winter Soldier says that they were going for the closest type of action they can match to John Wick with The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So a recent interview with Derek Kolstad, who is one of the people that worked on John Wick, who happened to land a seat in the writing room for Marvel Studios' The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, was talking about the series specifically and what he brings to the table. And he cited John Wick, having worked on that, saying that that was something that they looked for when they were looking for writers and people to work on this show, because they wanted to elevate the action to another level in the MCU. And I don't think anybody will say that the action in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier has not been some of the best in the MCU so far, from a pure action standpoint. Of course, they're not out there in space fighting aliens or anything, but when you look at the hand-to-hand combat, when you look at what the characters are doing, how they're handling the shield and the gadgets and Falcon with the wings, you definitely get the sense that this is the most effort they've put into action since Captain America: The Winter Soldier, which again is the closest we get to a proper just action movie in the sense of the action movie genre today in the MCU. Black Widow, obviously, we don't know about, but we see Falcon and Winter Soldier is a direct sequel of the Captain America film franchise in the closest sense of the word as a sequel can get. You know, it's the more action-oriented, in-your-face, hand-to-hand combat, that type of feel. And it also helps that somebody like Kerry Skoglund, who is the person responsible for directing The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, worked on things like The Walking Dead, The Punisher, for example, Vikings, what else was there? I think, I want to say Sons of Liberty as well, which now come to think of it, that starred Ben Barnes, who was in The Punisher. Oh man, now it actually makes sense. Yeah, so you see what they're going for. You definitely see the type of feel that they were going for. Let's try to be MCU's John Wick, aka let's deliver the best hand-to-hand, close combat, over-the-top action that we can without going too fantastical. And I think personally they've done a good job. Obviously, we'll see by the end of the series how it all comes together, but I definitely feel like that they're doing a tremendous job so far. And if you're gonna try to emulate anything, John Wick is definitely the action franchise you want to try to live up to.